so much noise here. I can't hear you very well, but I can tell you President Jacob Zuma will be visiting the Hammanskraal area, Zone 49. That is where he's going to begin his campaign, his whole-day campaign of Tshwane today. You know, Tshwane is a very important place, given that in the past 2 weeks we saw violent protests after the announcement of Thoko Didiza by the ANC as the mayoral candidate. So what is going to happen is that he will first get a briefing from the local leadership together with the mayoral candidate for the ANC, Thoko Didiza, and then after that they will begin the door-to-door campaigns, speaking to ordinary people, getting a sense of what they want and what they want achieved. And from there he will come to this place. You can see people have already started gathering. He will come and address them. These are people of this area, so he will be telling them that the ANC will, after the 3rd of August, do all those things that they probably would have raised during the campaign. So it's one of those, Tshwane, as we said, is one of those hotly contested area. You know that the opposition parties have made it clear that if there is one place they want, it's Tshwane. You know, Tshwane is very important. Not only is it a big metro, but Tshwane is very strategic. That is where the capital city, the nation's capital, is Pretoria. So can you imagine how important from all parties it would be for them to wrestle control of this place? So after then addressing this public that you have seen here, he will then continue to other areas around Tshwane, the Winterveld. He'll also do the same thing. He'll do a door-to-door there. And then from there, he also addresses the open space, the communities. But the one that will be very important, and I think that will be watched very closely, is when he travels to Atteridgeville. Atteridgeville was actually one of those areas where the burning of buses and property happened quite intensely. So he will then go there to do the campaigning there. And in all these areas, he will be accompanied by the mayoral candidate, who actually will be the one leading the campaign, of course, because there's the president, so they will be campaigning together. So Atteridgeville is very important in this place. It would be interesting to see the reaction of people, how they respond, given that they were very intense at the beginning. So some of them, we had them making it clear that they wanted Sputla or nobody. But the situation seems to have changed now, and I think that's what the big guns of the ANC want to project to the nation out there, to say yes, there were difficulties at the beginning when the process was started, but we have since turned the corner. So it's going to be a very, very long campaign. It's scheduled to start at around 10:30 when the president arrives in this area, and it will go on until 5. It will end in Atteridgeville. It's back to the studio.
Thank you very much, Mzwandile and Mbeje. Yes, the president will be in Hammanskraal. That report live to you from Hammanskraal, just north of the capital, Pretoria, here in South Africa. Of course, the campaign trail is hotting up. We're counting down to the municipal elections here in South Africa on the 3rd of August. That is now